Good morning. So today on the desk we got ourselves an Epiphone Crestwood Custom. Really pretty guitar. Really nice. Very nice guitar. Love it. Gorgeous. So I'm gonna put some Ernie Ball 10s on her. Look at that. Very nice. Just the way this thing is put together. Having like the inlays. More of an oval. And the bikini badge up top here. Pretty awesome. You don't see them too much. But yeah, she's a great guitar. We'll give her a little polish. Can't see the serial. There it is. But yeah, we're going to get her on the table here. We'll get her cleaned up, oiled, and change out the strings. And then we'll see what we got. We'll go ahead and give her a play. But yeah, beautiful guitar. Be right back with you. All right, now, so this is going to be step number one, of course. Loosen up your pegs, your machine heads, tuning pegs. And then I just cut your strings. Your bent up ends here. You don't want to try to pull it through here. So I'm going to show you. Let me get this going. And as you see here, so the head of the string comes down through here. You feed it through this way. All right. So of course they're going to pull out the same way. I might need two hands with this one. Let me try to hold the arm and do it at the same time. All right, first things first. Undo the E. I need two hands. I'm gonna put you down. Let's make sure I don't turn it off. So right about there. All right, I'm gonna bend this straight. Get it started. I was never that big of a fan of the Bigsby style tremolos. And some of them are really cool. And I guess if they're set up right, there's nothing wrong with them. There we go. Nice. Just take a little work, let you get them all out past that initial bend. When you tighten up strings there, that makes that bend over top the bar here. You gotta get that past. All right. And that is the bridge side. Just set this off over here. I'm just going to unwind and pull them back. I think I'm going to drop this down. More stable, of course. And just remove everything. Then we're going to give her a nice, good cleaning. And then after that, we will make sure everything's tight. I always check my tuning peg nuts. You'll be amazed at how often they go out. Come on, you little. But we'll get that done. Then we'll come back and finish her up, get her strung up, get her intonated. Well, probably check the relief. But it didn't seem like there was any issue on it, so I doubt we need to do any relief, but check her out. Plus, it's not really my guitar, so it's not my call on lowering action or anything like that. And we'll get rid of this and this, and I'm gonna clean her up, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna do a quick oiling, just a drop here and there. And we work it on in. Condition this fretboard, it'll last you. She's been played, that's for sure. Nice. This one. Nice, and if it's super dry, you want to let that, put it on a little thick, and let it set. Alright, she's gonna like this. She's gonna play like a whole new guitar. This is the kind of job I need. Anybody out there have a job for a setup man? Give me a call. All right, well, I'm gonna polish this up, get the body cleaned up. Like I said, tighten the nuts up. Make sure the jack's all good and tight. No loose screws at the wood, but we'll see you here in a bit. All right, so it really took the oil well. Doing the pickups now and did the body, but she is polishing up really good. And this badge right here, this wooden badge, man, he's even got the plastic on there still. Very nice. Alright, pickups clean up really good. I've cleaned all up through here, the whole arm mechanism. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to do up here now. Clean the headstock up. And while I finish cleaning her up, after then we'll get back to restringing and getting her where she's supposed to be. But while the strings are off, it's the time to do all this. Just your maintenance, you know. Get a good bath. Nice. Such a pretty guitar. Such a pretty guitar. All right, see you here in a few. I'm starting to string her up now. So you got your ball end. You gotta feed it down while pressing. Get it started through the bridge. And pressing on the, helps you pull it through easier. All right, and then I'm gonna get you up in here. And you can see how it feeds down into that hole. I'm gonna string them all through, and then we will get her all tuned up, intonated, and all of that good stuff. One more. It's gonna be the D. Let's get her started. Beautiful. All right, well, I will see you after we get her strung up, and we'll tune her up. All right, I got you a little bit closer. So what I'm gonna do, first off, I got some of this nut sauce, whatever they call it, is a tune it. All right, let me get her on through. That's the way I like to do her. Feel kind of tight, not super tight. Then what I'm gonna do, a pinch here. I'm gonna pull back. Keep on going. Right about 1.5 to 2 frets, somewhere in that area. Now I'm gonna take the excess here. I'm gonna wind it around the top of the stub. I'm gonna bring my string up. All right. And I'm gonna feed this around. Well, yep. Now it's gonna feed under. Make sure it looks good over here on the back, on the nut, or the saddle, I'm sorry. All right, and I'm gonna do that with the rest of them. And then I'll bend this one down just a bit. And give her a little trim. Press her on down, and then we'll going to go ahead and get to the next several, and we'll get her done. All right, so I just went ahead and checked it, the neck relief on this one, and I'm trying to show you how to do it. All right, you gotta capo the first fret, somehow bar that first fret, come back, and a lot of times it's where the body and the neck meet, but on this style guitar right here, the set neck, as you go like 14, maybe 16, I'm sorry, 15 to 17, somewhere in there. And you press that. And I have these right here. These are my feeler gauges. And this is the one I use, 0.010. All right. I'm gonna try to fret this spot with my camera hand here. All right, and then what we're trying to do is halfway between our capo and where we fret, we're going to be checking that we got plenty of room. You don't want to feel any, you just barely want to go under without touching that string. And that is perfect. It's close. I could probably, see how much wiggle room I got there? I could probably do a little less relief. So that's pretty high. So I might go ahead and take some of the relief out of it. But you always got to do this. Every time you do it, tune it. So let me do that real quick and right back at you. All right, so we are now taking off this part. That's why I usually it's best polishing it sucks because look at all them fingerprints already. But anyway, so this bad boy down in there, I'm assuming is going to be a hex head or the like, as you see down through there, into that cavity, if I can. There you go, it's a better view, kinda. But, yep, it's a hex. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is find the correct one, which is probably gonna be this bad boy. Yep, that's the one. So if I want to take some relief out of it, get that in there. There it is. To take relief out, I'm going to go this way. And I hate it. I want it to go in where I can actually move that way without messing the string up. There we go. All right, I'm in. So I'm going to come this way. And I'm not going to go a lot. But you can feel it. There we go. So now, any adjustment you got to do, I'm going to tune them back up. See, as you see, it wasn't such a dramatic change. We're still pretty close. All right, I'm going to put the capo back on, tighten her up. This will be a better view for you too, I think. So I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna go to 14. Not 14, 15. 15's right here. So you want it to, you don't want too much play. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I could probably go back just a hair. So that's just a little bit. Let's see now. By George, I would say damn near perfect. All right, we're good with that. Of course, I'm tuning a capo guitar. All right, cool. All right, we should be good there. All right, so now I'm setting the intonation. And what I'm doing is at the 12th fret here, I'm hitting the harmonic. So I already did the E, A, and D, and they were all three in. So just to show you on our tuner right here, that harmonic on the 12th fret is in tune. Then you fret the 12th fret, and it should be in tune with the harmonic. So that the intonation is set on the E. There is a harmonic on the A string. That is intonated. There's a D. Let that. So that is intonated. Now the G was out a good amount when I started. So harmonic. The G, as you see right there, is in tune with the harmonic. And this should be a little sharp. See, we're a little sharp there. Okay. So now, take my flathead, and up here at the saddle, I'm going to try to show you. As you can see right there, little flathead. So what that does is you can move the saddle forward or backwards to get your intonation. And so that's what we're doing. Sometimes it's pretty much a pain in the ass. Just want to get that in. Very small turns. So small turn there. Still in tune with the harmonic. Fretting the 12. All right, I'm going to keep on going just a bit. So if you ever tune your guitar up, everything's in tune, but it just sounds weird or off, not in tune, it's probably this is your issue. You have to do this. It's a good thing to get in the habit of knowing how to do. After a while, it doesn't take a super long amount of time. It can. You just gotta watch how you push your string, because you can push it sharp. Still on the G, and it's finicky. It's just patience. Yeah, I really love messing with guitars. We're almost there. Let that clear out. All right, G. I'm just going to do a little bit more. Keep in mind you can fret this string to go sharp, so let that clear out. I mean, ever so slightly. I generally would call that intonated. Like I said, you can fret too sharp, so just be careful. And this should get us. All right, there's our B. Same thing, but you basically do this the same way every string. So now it's going to go a little bit probably go more than normal just to, and this one really is easy to, there you go. I can hear my dog's footprints upstairs, toenails that is. This one is super easy. Screw heads, moving the saddles. I did lubricate the saddle, so that does help. Okay. Still in tune with the harmonic. And we're pretty damn in tune. Still good. Fret it. I think we're good there. All right, last one is our E. There you go. Basically in. I'll just do a little. Don't fret the sharp. A little bit. There it is. A little more. All right. All right. That is set up, intonated, ready to go. Pickup height's good, string height's good. New strings, polished, oiled. I think we're good to go. All right. Next time.